lush meadow, surrounded by tall trees and fragrant flowers, there lived a diligent turtle named Terence and a swift-footed rabbit named Remy. Terence was known throughout the meadow for his cautious nature and steady pace, while Remy boasted of his unmatched speed, often leaving a trail of dust in his wake. One sunny morning, as the meadow bloomed with the colors of spring, a grand race was announced, promising glory and admiration to the victor. Excitement buzzed through the air as animals of all shapes and sizes gathered to witness the spectacle. Remy, confident in his swiftness, bounded about with restless energy, while Terence approached the starting line with a calm and composed demeanor. The race began with a mighty cheer, and Remy dashed ahead with lightning speed, his legs a blur of motion as he surged ahead of his competitors. Terence, however, remained steadfast, his determined gaze fixed on the winding path that lay before him. As the race progressed, Remy's lead seemed insurmountable, his swift strides carrying him farther and farther ahead. Yet, to the amazement of the onlookers, Terence maintained a steady pace, never faltering in his determination to reach the finish line. Along the way, Remy grew overconfident, pausing to taunt his fellow racers and revel in his imminent victory. Meanwhile, Terence pressed onward, his steady progress fueled by unwavering resolve and a keen awareness of his surroundings. As the final stretch of the race came into view, Remy found himself within reach of the finish line, his heart pounding with the thrill of impending triumph. But just as victory seemed assured, a sudden obstacle loomed before him, a treacherous ravine, spanned only by a narrow bridge. With a gasp of horror, Remy skidded to a halt, his momentum nearly sending him tumbling into the abyss below. Panic surged through his veins as he frantically searched for a way to cross the ravine and claim victory. Meanwhile, as Terence approached the ravine, he paused for a moment to assess the situation. Sensing the danger that lay ahead, he weighed his options carefully, his cautious nature guiding him to tread with care. With slow and steady steps, Terence traversed the narrow bridge, his shell providing him with stability and balance. And as he reached the other side, the crowd erupted into cheers, their admiration for Terence's resilience and determination echoing throughout the meadow. In the end, it was not the swiftness of Remy nor the agility of his fellow competitors that won the race, but the steadfast resolve and cautious perseverance of Terence the turtle. And as he crossed the finish line, a smile of quiet satisfaction graced his features, knowing that true victory lies not in speed alone, but in the steady pursuit of one's goals. From that day forth, Terence and Remy became unlikely friends, their differences bridged by mutual respect and admiration. And as they roamed the meadow together, they shared tales of their adventures, each marveling at the unique strengths that they possessed. And thus concludes the tale of the cautious turtle and the swift rabbit, a timeless parable of perseverance, humility, and the enduring power of determination.